This broadcast is copyrighted by NBL Pilipinas. Any unauthorized reproduction, retransmission, distribution, or use of this broadcast in whole or in part without the express written consent of NBL Pilipinas is strictly prohibited.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskate. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba, pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan sa NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL.
The crowd in attendance here in Batangas as we are coming to you live from here inside the beautiful Malvar Sports Complex in Poblacion, Malvar, Batangas. And if you ever wondered how much Batangas loves their basketball, well, this is your answer. We got our match at hand. Batangas, the home team, looking to protect home court as they take on the visiting Taguig City Generals. It is one of the most highly anticipated matchups in this contest. Let's take a look at our team standings. Pampanga still at the top of the pack, 5-0, and then Taguig entering this one 4-0. Quezon with 2 wins, Quezon City with 2 wins, Pangasinan with 3 wins, Manila with 2, Nueva Ecija with 2, Camsur with 1, Zamboanga looking to get 1, and Batangas looking to get their first victory, and they want to do it here on their home floor, as both of these teams A big game for both of them. Faltering debut for Batangas Barako, 121 to 116. Good fight, but it was a 5-point loss for Barako there. They could improve on their rebounding and on their field goal percentage. So they want to be able to bounce back and do it in front of their home crowd here today. But this team on the other side of the fence, the visitors, the Taguig City Generals, they've been unblemished so far. Still undefeated at 4-0, staying immaculate. A 5-point victory in their previous outing against Nueva Ecija. They want to get this one here. So, Nico Aaron with you here, and we will stay tuned because it is Taguig and Batangas when we return here in your NBL Governors Cup.
It's Taguig Generals versus your Batangas Barako Venom Art Athletics. This is the NBL 2026 Season Governors Cup Reinforced Conference. Ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Live on Premier Sports 2, Tap Sports, NBL Pilipinas, YouTube and Facebook. Here at Malvar Sports Complex, Poblacion, Malvar, Batangas. Time to meet the players, beginning with the Taguig City Generals. Number 0, LJ Mayo of Upper Bikutan. From Pitogo, number 2, JM Agustin. From Palingon Tipas, number 3, Jonats Lontok. From Ibayo Tipas, number 8, Noy Pragoso. From Ususan, 12, Mike Sampurna. From South Signal, 13, Mark Gabiran. Number 21, from Bagong Tanyag, Fidel Castro. From Kumembo, 23, Gmar Cambi. From Pitogo, number 24, Coco Tanshoko. From Bagong Bayan, number 25, Edsel Galoy. Upper Bikutan at 27, Chris Azares. From Barangay Rizal, number 29, Ronald Bukoy. From Pitogo, number 30, PJ Incha. 31, from Bagong Bayan, David Completo. Also from Pitogo, number 37, Jackie Tolentino. From West Rembo, number 40, J.M. Garces. From Ususa, number 43, Dan Natividad. And number 97 from Bagong Bayan, Harvey Subrabas. Ladies and gentlemen, Taguig Generals. Make some noise for your Batangas Barako Venom Art Athletics. From Santo Tomas, number 1, John Kenneth Calpito. From Calacas City, number 2, Dan Lord Magpantay. From Lipas City, number 3, Aldrin Umali. From Calatagan, number 5, Gerald Gemol. From Tanawa, number 7, Henry Gatdula. Number 8 from Santo Tomas, Galman Makaraig. Number 9 from Lemery, Mark Tristan Fernandez. From Talisay, number 10, John Mark Almendras. Number 13 from Malvar, Jem Carlos Teocampo. From Santo Tomas, number 18, Patrick James Omak. From San Nicolas, number 19, Prince Charles Landicho. From Tanawa, number 23, John Brian Bayawa. From Taal, number 33, Louis Villalobos. Also from Taal, number 52, Ian San Jose. Also, Pride of Taal, number 88, Earl Almazan. Ladies and gentlemen, your Batangas Barako Venom Art Athletics. At this time, may we request everyone to please stand. If you're able, hinihiling po namin na tumayo ang lahat and kindly remove your caps with the Philippine flag to be carried by Jem De Ocampo and Henry Gatdula. Let's sing all together the Philippine National Anthem.
Bayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Manatili po tayong nakatindig as we give respect with the team's hymn. Let's start with the Taguig Generals.
Bayang pinapala ng dakilang lumikha, may bagong pag-asa sa hangaring dakila, sa mahal kong bayan. Ialay nating lahat, tapat na paglilingkod, Taguig ay sasagana, Taguig magmaliwan ang lahat, di ka malilimot. Bayan kong sakay dilag, sa iyo nadarama, Taguig ay paunlarin ang aming hangarin. Bayan kong Taguig,
Thank you very much, Taguig Generals. Now let's make a turn for your Batangas Barako Venom Art Athletics.
Batangas, sintang lalawigan, ang pinakapuso ay bulkang taal, magandang malasin, payapat maringal, ang galing at yaman ay siyang sandigan. Batangas, pinpinang kagitigan, may taglay na tapang at bayaning tunay. Mabini, Laurel, Recto, Jokno, Kalaw, Agoncillo, Malvar, maging iba'y dangal. Batangas, Mutya, sa dulong silangan, pantayog ng sipag at kagandahan, sulos sa dambana nitong inang bayan. Batangas, Batangas, ngayon at kailanman. Batangas.
Thank you very much, Batangas Barako Venom Art Athletics. You may now be seated, both teams, to the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. And at this time, on behalf of Malvar Batangas Honorable Mayor Admiral Art Abu, to give his short message, here's Department Head of LGU Malvar Batangas, Attorney Ray L. Villegas.
Isang umaatikabong hapon po sa inyo, Malvar, Batangas! Ang lokal na pamahalaan ng bayan ng Malvar sa pangunguna ng ating punong bayan, Mayor Admiral Artemio M. Abu, ay matagumpay na sumusuporta sa pamunuan, opisyales, manlalaro at basketball fans ng National Basketball League. Lalo't higit sa ating Batangas, Barako, Venom Arts Athletics. Ang suporta pong ito ay aming ipinakikita sapagkat ang ating pong magigiting na Konsihal Kurt Patrick Abu at Konsihal Matt Louie Aranda ay naririto para buong sumuporta sa ating National Basketball League. Ang Malvar Sports Arena ay mananatiling sentro ng human activity dito po sa bayan ng Malvar. Kung kaya naman po, ito po ay ating pinagmamalaki. Lalo tigit, ang National Basketball League ay napili ang Malvar Sports Arena bilang venue ng koponan. Muli po, mabuhay po ang National Basketball League, mabuhay ang manlalarong Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Muli marami pong salamat, Attorney Ray L. Villegas. And now, NBL fans, let's meet the starters. Beginning with the NBL five-time champions, Taguig Generals. At guard number 97, Harvey Subrabas. Also at guard number 25, Edsel Galoy. Forward number 0, LJ Mayo. Center number 3, Jonats Lontok. Small forward number 12, Mike Samburna. The head coach is Lou Gatumbato. First assistant coach, Ricky Reyes. Get ready to cheer for the starting unit of your Batangas Barako Venom Art Athletics. At guard number 23, John Brian Bayawa. Forward number 18, Patrick James Amak. Also at forward number 10, John Mark Almendras. Playing center number 1, John Kenneth Calpito. Shooting guard number 2, Dan Lord Magpantay. They're led by Ringo Jimenez. First assistant coach is Jason Saenz. At this point,
Here we go, starting lineups for both squads. For the home team, Batangas, Magpantay, Bayawa, Calpito, and the like. And of course, our refereeing crew and our officials at your screens managing this highly anticipated matchup between Taguig and Barako. Batangas, Venom Art, the home team looking to defend home court, and Taguig. As we have the ceremonial tip-off, our pre-match festivities. We have Joko Diaz, the actor, doing the ceremonial tip-off here in Malvar, Batangas. And here we go. Taguig and Batangas in our second and main match of our Sunday doubleheader Good evening, everyone. My name is Nico Aaron, your anchorman, here to bring you this visiting team, Taguig, versus the home team, Batangas, in our second game of our doubleheader here in the Governor's Cup, as LJ Mayo starts things off for Taguig rather. The visitors here in their clean whites with hints of red. LJ Mayo, one of the main leaders and vets of Taguig. Of course, the Generals heading into this one still unblemished at 4-0. One of the heavyweights in our contest, in our tournament. While Barako Venom Art, this is their second game, looking to bounce back. They had a respectable outing in their first game here in the Governor's Cup. Talking about Batangas, it was a close game they had there, and they want to get a win in this one in front of their home crowd here at Malvar. And Magpantay will open up the scoring for the home team with a blaze 3. Magpantay starting things off for Batangas. Getting the crowd warmed up here. Mike Samporna getting the start for Taguig as well, and he gets the deuce. Full court man-to-man. Taguig sticking with their press. This is built up to be a good one. Taguig able to get a conversion here. Taguig's one team that's used to playing on the road. And Batangas, they like this home atmosphere here in Malvar. This being one of their main sports complexes here and one of their pride and joy. They want to get a dub in front of these Batangueños. Out of bounds call there. Respectable performance for the Barako Venom Art. Of course, head coach Ringo Jimenez on your screens earlier, calling the shots for Barako. They want to pick up their first win on their home floor. But Taguig, of course, they have other plans. They want to spoil it and pick up win number 5. So that is the question of who will get theirs this evening. But Batangas, they like to play fast. They like to push. And they like to get their early offense. Taguig, they like to play fast as well, but they don't mind playing at the half court. 40 seconds on the clock. 14 seconds rather on the clock. Galoy, free throw line J. In it goes. So Galoy, Sampurna, and Mayo for Taguig all on the board already. And good score there. Bayawa gets it to go for Batangas. Mayo. Gives it up there. Galoy. Oh, steal. Helter-skelter start. Sampurna. Ooh. And Mayo finally gets that one to go. It's a blaze 3. The first blaze 3 for Taguig. Batangas, they want to give their crowd something to cheer for. A win here would be big for them moving forward. So Brabas. In and out. Magpantay. He'll drive and get it to go. That's the first blaze 3 for Batangas. Good answer from Barako. Oh, and Sampurna says, I'll meet you up top. Mayo to Sampurna. We've seen that connection for how many seasons now? Good to see Mike Sampurna Back in action for Taguig, looking healthy. Turnover there by Batangas. Let's take a look at this. Mayo up to Sampurna, and they get that one to go. Mayo gives it to Galoy. Doesn't use the screen. Lester gets the J. Edsel Galoy rather. Sampurna with the steal. And he converts. Back-to-back buckets. What a start for the visitors. Another place 3. It is a 9-point lead for Taguig. Edsel Galoy with the jumper. And then a timeout here. 9-point lead for the visitors. Back to live action here in the NBL Pilipinas Governor's Cup. And it is Taguig and Batangas going at it. Edziel Galoy, 14 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 blaze threes and 6 rebounds. That was against Nueva Ecija. So he will be one of the key players that Taguig will look to utilize today if they want to get a win on the road. And they're off to a good start, talking about the Generals. Sampurna. Oh, Pinoy step! Mike with the deuce. Good move there. Oh, quick answer by Almentas. Still a 9-point lead for Taguig. You know, they were off to a good start. For those of you just joining us, this is our main game of our doubleheader. This Sunday, it is the visiting Taguig City Generals taking on the home team, the Batangas Venom Art. Nico Aaron still with you as your anchor man. And we are inside a full house today here in the Malvar Sports Complex. We got no seats that are vacant. Everybody is here to witness this highly anticipated affair. And right on cue, as I say that, De Ocampo hits a 3. The crowd gets involved. Batangas fighting back. Subrabas in and out. Batangas, Baraco. Close game they had in that first one. Del Campo step back on Subrabas and hits the 3. Harvey Subrabas will go to the line, his first trip. He makes the first. What's interesting with this Batangas team is, you know, it's good to see how far this team will make it. They had a debut last Friday. It was a close one. They didn't get the win, but it was a 5-point game. So good fight shown by Batangas there. So if they could pull out a win today on their home floor and do it against Taguig, then it would be big for them. But we all know that Taguig City Generals, of course, 5-time champions. Talking about Taguig in the NBL, and these guys are used to playing on the road as well. It would be interesting to see if they could pull out one here at Malvar. Sampurna, good feed to Mayo. They connect. LJ Mayo gets that one to go. Taguig going back to their zone defense. Zone buster, they say. And that's a 3 for Landicho. Batangas, 18 big points here in the first. Taguig with 23 big points. What a game this is. Landicho in and out. Sampurna, another Pinoy step, another make. And a blaze 3. The work in the gym is paying off. As De Ocampo with the quick answer. 6-point ball game. Mayo. Oh, good read here by Batangas. Chance for a 2-for-1. But they turn it over. We got the first substitutions for Taguig. Mayo will take a rest. Galoy will sit down. 21 on the clock for Batangas. Oh, almost a second chance. They get it. But a turnover. Unable to hold on to it. Mid-range J short. Completo. As Fragoso gets that one to go. Lead is back to 8 for the Generals. They've really tried to push the pace, talking about Taguig. Calpito, no good. Natividad, he wants to push again. Sampurna, ball by himself. Good start for Mike Sampurna, his second place 3. And this is now the biggest lead for the Generals, 11. Magpantay, corner pocket. You bet. It's back to 8. Back and forth we go. Both teams, good start to their offense. They want to go to Completo. He has a mismatch. Will he attack? Unable to hit. Landicho. Oh, too short. But gets his own miss. As Landicho makes that one. Fast-paced first opening period here. Sampurna. Swing, swing. Corner 3, no good. Completo gets the second chance. Natividad, oh, an orthodox shot. Chance for a 2-for-1. Magpantay off the glass, it's good. And that's a blaze 3. And the home crowd is into it. Batangas has fought back. Blaze 3 here. Magpantay off the glass, and it's now a 3-point ball game. The home team rallying themselves back. Dan Lord Magpantay, the emergent leader for the home team, the Batangas Barako Venom are 30 points in their debut, 3 blaze threes, 3 rebounds, and 6 steals, and 8 of 9 from the free throw line. So Magpantay, one of the key players for Batangas, they look to use more of him in this ball game if they want to get their first win and protect home court as they go up against the 5-time champs Taguig. Good match, good fight so far. Batangas really showing up here in the first. Good defense from Batangas. And if you're just joining us, you're watching us on all of our live stream platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Tap Sports. And my name is Nico Aaron, still with you as your anchorman. And in our second match, our main game in this doubleheader, Completo gets that one off the glass. Another blaze 3 for Taguig. That's Taguig's 4th blaze 3 in this period. Lead is back to 6. Oh, too short on that move. Agustin is fouled on the floor. And if you're Batangas, you know, this game is very big in a sense that you do have a chance to get your first win on your home floor. As you see, Coach Ringo Jimenez looking to help his squad get this dub here on home soil. So this could be big for them if you're Batangas. Wins like these, if they do pull it off today, would be big because moving forward, if you get a win on your home court and you do it against a team of the caliber like Taguig, then it does a lot for this team's confidence moving forward. But that is no tall task, especially, of course, when you're against the Taguig City Generals. These guys are used to playing on the road. And they are currently the top 2 team in our standings, talking about the Taguig City Generals. So this Batangas squad, if they could get over the hump today, then it would be big for them. And to do it in front of their home crowd. So Coach Ringo Jimenez looking to lead this group of players to a victory here. And for those of you just joining us, we are at the Malvar Sports Complex in the beautiful city of Batangas. A lot of action here. Earlier, we had another great game. That one went down to the wire between 2 squads.
Has upgraded to a flagrant foul
Oh.
on number 2, Dan Magpantay.
Wow, flagrant foul on Magpantay.
Dan Magpantay will be replaced by Henry.
So let's check out the flagrant. Okay, so that was where the referees called the flagrant on that pull right there. So flagrant foul called on Magpantay. So JM Agustin is rewarded with 2 shots. Unable to hit the first. JM Agustin, of course, coming off the bench for Taguig, playing more of that small forward, power forward position. And this is the entire second unit right now for Taguig on the floor. This is their second unit for the Generals. So it's interesting to see where Taguig gets their offense in the second unit and who will step up here. Natividad says, I could be a candidate. Gets that free throw line, Jay. Lead is back up to 8. 36 points for Taguig here in the first. 4-second shot clock and game clock differential. Batangas within striking distance. Oh, but they turn it over. They got to be careful with the turnovers here, talking about Batangas. Natividad, same spot, not that time. And at the end of the first 10 minutes of action, in Chapter 1, it is the visitors, the Taguig City Generals, with an 8-point advantage over the home team, Batangas. Mike Sampurna with 15 points already for Taguig. What a start for him. 15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. So immediate impact for Mike, leading the charge for the visitors as they hold on to the lead here. Second quarter action when we return.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Built for confidence.
NBL Youth ready for a new season. We bring you the Pangasinan leg, tipping off at the first week of September. So a lot to look forward to in the NBL Youth for the youngins as we open up the second quarter of action between the visiting Taguig City Generals and the home team, Batangas Venom Art, here inside the Malvar Sports Complex. Poblacion, Malvar, Batangas. It is our second match and our main game of today. A lot of people in attendance, filling up the seats here in the Malvar Sports Complex. And Dan Natividad, 18 big points, 6 of 11 from the field, 5 of 5 free throws, 2 rebounds and 2 steals versus Nueva Ecija. So another key player from the bench. This guy usually comes off the bench for Taguig, and he's been the one able to carry the load for the Generals. So back to live action here in the second quarter. Nico Aaron, your anchorman, with you, bringing you all the hoops here in our Governor's Cup. Ball will go back to the Generals. Of course, you're watching us on all of our live stream platforms on Facebook, YouTube, and on Tap Sports, on Signal TV as well. Good game so far. Taguig able to control the tempo, but Batangas staying within striking distance. Good move there by Completo. Lead is back to double digits. Biggest lead for Taguig was at 11. Good jumper there. Mid-range jumper. Batangas keeping it within 8. 8-point ball game. Completo answers. Back-to-back points for David. Both teams really playing a half-court set. Omak. Swing, swing. Oh, air ball there. Coach Ringo Jimenez looking to give his squad and help his squad get their first win and do it in front of their home crowd here in Malvar. While Taguig, they want to play spoiler and get their 5th win on the road. As we have a 3-point bucket for Taguig. That is Garces. Natividad wants to push. Inside to Garces. That connection works. Natividad to Garces. And the second unit really keeping in par here. Ooh, stepping. Natividad pushes and finds Garces on the inside. The defense of Batangas, they're caught napping. They did not see the cutting point guard inside. Garces. .12 on the clock for Taguig. Still their entire second unit on the floor right now. They've been holding the fort. This is now the biggest lead for the Generals at 15. And you know what's surprising is, you know, Taguig, they like to play at a fast pace, but they've been able to score out the half court as well. So really good offensive sequences here. Oh, but not that time. Batangas able to play good D, and they convert. As that is a blaze 3 for Batangas. Natividad uses the Pargoso screen. Ooh. And he got hit. And the crowd here is reacting to it. Let's see. The crowd with their own reactions on that. Pragoso gets that pass. He goes for the drive and he got hit on the face. A swipe at the nose there. And he falls on the floor. And of course, the crowd, some mixed feelings from our audience in Batangas. We hope Pragoso is okay. He's on the floor. And there is that blood? He got hit on the nose there on that ball swipe. Medical staff checking up on him. And, you know, those of you not here at the venue, you could also catch our games on Tap Sports, Signal TV Channel 94, Sky Cable 18.8, and of course Cable Link Channel 54. For all our action in our Governor's Cup. Nico Aaron with you as your anchorman. This is our second and main game for today. Taguig and Batangas. And Pragoso looks like he's okay. He'll take a breather after getting hit. They do still hold on to a double-digit advantage, talking about Taguig. For Batangas, if there is some sort of adjustment that Batangas could make, they could actually speed up the pace, because in the first quarter, they were off to a good start off of transition buckets.
Baraco, Venom Art Athletics, number 13, Jem De Ocampo, for unnecessary action during the dead ball situation.
So there's going to be a technical foul on Batangas' number 13, Jem De Ocampo, for unnecessary action. So he'll get a technical foul.
Returning for Henry Gatuna.
Landicho will check back in. Natividad will be at the line to take these technical free throws to add to this dozen-point lead by Taguig. He makes that one. Biggest lead for Taguig was at 14. And very interesting, this is the bench, entire bench of Taguig, all of them, most of them, getting their minutes here. Their first five hasn't checked in since. So able to hold the fort. Calpito short on that shot. De Ocampo, what will he do? No options. Omak. They have to put one up. In and out. .46 points for the number 2 ranked team, Taguig. Natividad, mid-range J, book it. And this is now the biggest lead for the Generals at 15. Home crowd waiting for something to cheer about here. Batangas, they had a good start earlier, trying to get back in this one. Ooh. Batangas has been getting good looks. They just need to convert those buckets. Garces 3-point attempt in front of Batangas bench. And that's why Coach Ringo Jimenez calls timeout. Natividad with the J. And then Garces with the 3. This forces Batangas to call time and talk things over. 18-point lead for Taguig. We're back in the NBL Governors Cup. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Dayu, one of our partners here, as well as Fontana Purified Drinking Water, keeping us hydrated. And of course, Electrolyte. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors here in the NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. And we have a lot more to look forward to here as we have Taguig and Batangas going at it. It is a good ball game here. A lot of action when we return. Back to live action here in the NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. Nico Aaron still with you as your anchorman, bringing all of the action in this highly anticipated matchup. It is the visitors, the Taguig City Generals, with an 18-point lead over the home team, the Batangas Venom Art. We're live here at the Malvar Sports Complex at Poblacion, Batangas. 18-point ball game here in the second quarter. A lot of action still. Magpantay is blocked. And Taguig now looking to push. Lontok gets away with that one. And this is now Taguig's biggest lead at 20. Subrabas back in for Taguig. So as well as Mayo. 2 of the 5 starters back in the ball game. And if you're Taguig, you got to give credit to the way they've been able to control the pace of this ball game. They play fast when they want to. They play slow when they want to. They get in the paint. As there's a foul off the ball here. Almazan and Natividad just battling through it. And for Batangas, if they want to get back in this game, they're going to need more of what they were doing in the first quarter. And we got a warning on Taguig's head coach, Ivan Luga Tumpato, for resentment to a call. And Taguig keeps ball, 10 to shoot, 10 on the clock for the Generals. Sampurna unable to find any teammate there. Magpantay on the run. And that's the Blaze 3. And like I was saying, those are the kinds of buckets that Batangas needs if they want to get back. That's what they were doing in the first quarter. That's why it was a close first quarter. They need to just push. They need open baskets. They need transition points. They need more of those here in the second if they want to get back in this one. See? Outlet, transition points. That's how they are going to get back in this game if you're Batangas. You guys have the fresh legs. You have the ability to run. Then take it. Because the good news for them, it's still a very long game. It's the second quarter. Subrabas answers quickly with a 3. Landicho forces that one. Ooh, maybe a little too hardy there for Landicho. He had open teammates at the wing. Oh, Subrabas turns it over. Back-to-back turnovers from both squads. Subrabas with the 3. Taguig now, lead is back to 20. Magpantay swings it. Bayawa, airball. As De Ocampo gets the offensive rebound. 18-point ball game here in the second. Penalty already. And shout out to everyone watching us on our live stream platforms. Shout out to my brother, my mom, they're watching us right now. And to all of my basketball friends and coaches, to all the basketball community watching us on the NBL live stream platforms. Thank you so much. Hope you are enjoying our Sunday hoops. Wherever or whichever platform you were watching from. Facebook, YouTube, Tap Sports, on Free TV. This is Nico Aaron still with you as your anchorman. And so far, it has been Taguig really dictating the pace of this ball game here at Batangas. Good news for Batangas though, still very early. A lot of time to get back in this one. De Ocampo mid-range J gets that one in. They'll need more of that. Good defense there by Batangas, able to get stops. DHO action for Taguig. Subrabas. Taguig trying to get something here. They have 3 to work with. Mayo forced to put it up. He gets that one in. LJ Mayo. Right in the nick of time. Magpantay. They swing it. Batangas needs to get something going here. Almost a turnover. Magpantay forced to put it up. Coach Ringo Jimenez trying to find that spark from his bench. Looking to get back in this one. Subrabas. Back to Sampurna. They swing it. Sampurna will attack. Good pass to Mayo. Oh, good defense. He's blocked. Good D by Omak. The big man protecting the rim. Take a look at that again. Good pass by Sampurna to Mayo. And Omak says, not in our house. 2.6 for Taguig to come up with something. Baseline inbound. Mayo. Oh, right. He loves those, you know, LJ Mayo, he loves those nearing the buzzer beater shots. And he converts. That's his second consecutive shot when the clock was about to expire. And he takes a well-deserved breather. LJ Mayo will sub out. 62 points now for Taguig. This is their biggest lead of the game at 22. Omak, his first trip at the line, one of the main big men for Batangas. One for two. You gotta make your free throws. Like my mom says, very important. 21-point lead for the Generals. Subrabas, free throw line. That's good. 23-point advantage. The new big lead for Taguig. Good pick and roll there. Landicho from De Ocampo. Good teamwork there for Batangas. They have a long way to claw. Sampurna. Swing, swing. Lontok. Oh! Close call. Oh. It's a foul on Landicho. That's his second. He says it's clean. And at the line, it is going to be Lontok. Let's take a look here. So Lontok looking for the post up, and a foul is called right there. First trip for Lontok at the line. 1 for 2 on that trip. Taguig dictating the pace from the opening tip. The crowd, they did not let the crowd get into them. And Batangas here looking to get the crowd back into this. And you know, the good news for Batangas is they still have a lot of basketball to play. You have the entire second half to make the adjustments. So it's very interesting to see what adjustments Coach Ringo Jimenez will make with his squad to get back into this one. Talking about Batangas. We got a holding foul. First on Nontok. Baseline inbound for Batangas. Oof. Almost. Bayawa. Turnover there. 2 minutes here in the second quarter of action. This is Taguig's biggest lead of the ball game. Subrabas inside. In and out. Too strong there. Oh. Traveling call. Let's take a look. And both centers of Taguig fighting for that one. You know, sometimes that's a good news for the coach. You'd rather have your teammates fight for a rebound than no teammates fighting for the rebound at all. So, it's a good problem if you're Taguig. And that jumper there by De Ocampo. Still a long way to go for Batangas. But they got the entire second half to do so. So that's the good side for them. Subrabas to Sampurna. Kicks it back out. Not that time for Sampurna. For Subrabas rather. We got a holding foul. And penalty already for Lontok will go to the line for 2. He makes the first. You know, Taguig, they have been looking consistent ever since the start of the tournament. And you could see the chemistry of this team. They've been together for so long. And they know each other very well. So that's where the experience plays in. And for Batangas, this is a young team. The good thing for them is this is the start of the tournament. They still have, if they do want to improve on certain things, they have a lot of foundational pieces to learn from. And I still believe they're still in this game. They just have to make adjustments at the start of the second half. They got to play faster, that's one. And they need more transition points like what they were doing in the first quarter. As Umali, 1 for 2 at the trip for the Barako. Taguig comfortably holding on. Oh, but Galoy, backcourt violation there. Turnover for Taguig. 14 on the clock. Ball will go back to Taguig. And Batangas wants to convert before we enter halftime. Penalty. Second. Umali back at the line for two. He's been one of the small forwards for Batangas, playing more of that stretch 3, stretch 4 position. For Coach Gringo Jimenez and his wards. Oh, we got a lane violation. And the Batangas bench, or the Taguig bench rather, surprised by that one, but Umali will get a bonus. Good sign for Batangas. You could get shots while the time is stopped. You just need to convert. Sampurna. Ooh. That's his first. Mike Sampurna at the line. And he is the leading scorer for the Taguig City Generals right now. He now has 16 points. Mike Sampurna, or that's 17 points rather. For Sampurna, 1 of 2 at the trip. He is the only player in double digits for the Generals, as they sit comfortably a 20-point advantage entering halftime. Batangas, they want the last shot. You know, a shot here would be big for them with the momentum. And they get that one. So Umali able to convert at the buzzer. As he gets that one to go. Good sign for Batangas. Able to get one at the buzzer. 18-point deficit at the half.
Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men, built for confidence.
At si Christian Libalib of Barangay Bagong Pook. Let's get it on. Unahin natin si Sir Jerson Bon Mendoza. Paramihan na shoot in 1 minute. Alright, make a basket from the 3-point line, as many as you can, to win an exciting prize from Long Bomb merchandise. All right, let's start with the Jerson Bon Mendoza. Sir Jerson, from any angle, pwede ha? Basta paramihan na shoot in 1 minute. 1 minuto lang po. Alright, wala ba tayong palakpakan dyan? Come on! Para sa ating mga contestants, put your hands together! Malvar Sports Complex. Alright, your 1 minute starts now. Go! Take your best shot. Sir Jerson, nakauna ka agad. 50 seconds. Lots of time. He got 2. He got 3. So far, nakakatatlo na. Make it 4. Wow, 5. 30 seconds left. He got 6. 22 seconds.
Mic test. Sir Reagan, mic test. Ring niyo po.
Mic test.
Alright. Okay. We're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice try, Sir Jerson. That was equivalent to 21 points.
Sound check, sound check.
Make it 3. Fifteen seconds left. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you very much for joining Edwin Westro. Nakalima, so equivalent to 18 points. Leading pa rin so far si Sir Jerson Bon Mendoza. Last but not the least, Christian Libalib of Barangay Bagong Pook. Your 1 minute starts now. Balita ko, nag-practice daw tong si Christian Libalib. Again, the score to beat so far is 21 points from Jerson Bon Mendoza. 35 seconds left for Christian Libalib. 40 seconds. He got 1. 2. Yaka pa yan. Come on, Christian. Take your best shot. Make it 3. 30 seconds left. 25 seconds remaining. 20 seconds. So far, nakakatatlo na si Christian. Yaka pa yan. Come on. 12 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right. Thank you very much. Christian Libalib, winner natin walang iba. With 21 points, si Sir Jerson Bon Mendoza. You won for yourself an exciting prize from Longbomb Merchandise. Congratulations, Jerson Bon Mendoza.
Back to live action here in your NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. Hello everyone, it is Nico Aaron still with you to bring you all the action at halftime. And of course, joining me right now for a very special interview is the team owner of your very own Batangas Venom Art is Sir Regan Lat. Sir Regan, first of all, good evening po sa inyo at maraming salamat sa pag-invite sa amin dito sa venue.
Well, thank you at nakarating kayo dito sa amin sa Batangas. It's our pleasure na i-host itong NBL.
Okay, Sir Regan, may gusto na po ako itanong sa inyo, what motivated you na isali yung team nyo dito sa liga na to, dito sa ating NBL?
Well, kami ay natutuwa kasi nakasali kami sa NBL kasi gusto rin naming patunayan sa mga teams na kaming mga Batanggenyo ay handang lumaban.
Ayun. And speaking of mga Batanggenyo, Sir Regan, ngayon dito tayo sa Malvar, Batangas. How does it feel to be able to host us in this beautiful venue today? And how does it also feel to see na napakarami po nang nanood? Full house tayo ngayon dito sa ating sports complex.
Yes, ito, nakakatuwa ang mga kababayan namin dito sa Batangas ay talagang suportado kaming Batangas Barako, Venom Art Athletics. So, nagpapasalamat din ako sa mga kababayan ko na walang sawang sumusuporta sa aming team. At although kami ay down by more than 20 points, still may second half pa naman at kami ay babawi. So, ini-invite ko mga Batangas fans to watch NBL Pilipinas every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ayan. And don't forget, support Batangas, Barako, Venom Art Athletics.
Alright, complete. So Sir Regan, again, maraming salamat po sa inyo and looking forward to your team. And thank you so much for joining us here at halftime. So once again, tutok lang po kayo mga ka-NBL. We'll be back for more action here at halftime. At halftime, it is 49-67, an 18-point lead for the visiting Taguig City Generals over the Batangas Barako Venom Art. Second half stats, 58% from the field is Taguig, 29 rebounds. Equal in points in the paint, 30-35. So Batangas doing a good job keeping in par. And both teams even on the fast break points. So when you analyze the stats, Batangas is actually doing a good job keeping in pace with Taguig. They just need to convert more of their shots. Leading scorers, Magpantay and Sampurna for Batangas and Taguig. And then Nunez as well for Batangas. Mayo for Taguig. Both teams with 2 players each in double digits. And they will look to capitalize on their scorers in this second half of action. Good evening to everybody just joining us on our NBL Pilipinas live stream platforms on YouTube, Facebook, and on Tap Sports on Free TV. Nico Aaron, your anchorman, still with you as we open up quarter number 3 between the visiting Taguig City Generals and the home team, Batangas Barako Venom Art. Here inside the beautiful city of Malvar, Batangas, inside the Malvar Sports Complex for your NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. It is our Sunday affair of hoops for you. This is our main game. And Landicho drawing a foul here. So if you're Batangas, you want to start this third quarter strong. Learn from your mistakes in the first and second quarter. And here in the third, more plays like this is what you need for Batangas. Transition buckets, especially against a team like Taguig. So good start for Batangas, able to draw the foul. As we're going to have a review on this recent attempt. So if you're Batangas, transition buckets is one. Converting your shots is another as well. You need to convert. An interesting 5 here for Taguig. This is not their first 5 when they started. This is a very different look. LJ Mayo, the only lone starter part of this 5 for Taguig. And for Batangas, it's the same starting unit for head coach Ringo Jimenez. LJ Mayo, what an impact he had in that first half.
Prince Landicho.
Landicho will go to the line for 2. If you're Batangas, this is also important. Free throws to get points while the clock is stopped. That is key for Batangas here. Good start for them. 2 points to open up the second quarter. Full court press from Batangas, looking to force Taguig to turn this ball over. Full court man-to-man. And Taguig not starting with their opening lineup. The only starter here is LJ Mayo. Garces coming off the bench. Cambi coming off the bench. Agustin coming off the bench and making his first appearance in the ball game. Tansioko coming off the bench for Taguig. Really mixing things up here is their coaching staff. Batangas looking to fight back in the second half. And right on cue, they're diving for the ball here. The home crowd still in attendance, wishing for a comeback. .14 on the clock, baseline inbound. Landicho for 3, no good. Holding foul. That's the first. 14 on the clock. Taguig sticking with their man-to-man defense. They've been using it the whole game. 5 to work with for Batangas. What do? Landicho will force it inside. Oh, able to get that one through. And Gatdula gets his bench hype. Batangas, they feel they're back in this. Good thing for them, time is on their side. They have the entire second half. Tansioko ices that one. Mid-range J. Let's take a look at this sequence. Good shot there by Gatdula. And then Garces finds the curling Tansioko from the free throw line with that jumper. Coco's first 2 points here for Taguig. Landicho looking to add to his tally. He is one of the leading scorers for Batangas. They'll need more from him in this second half if they want to come back. 1 for 2 at the trip. Mayo. He'll take it all the way. Will that count? This is, you know, if that counts, that will be Mayo's third shot at the buzzer, like at the shot clock. They're going to take a look. We're going to have an official's timeout here. LJ Mayo, the king of the shot clock, of scoring at the shot clock. From my angle, it looked clean. It looked like the shot counted, but they're going to take a look at it. You know, you got to make sure if this game does go to the wire, every point does matter moving forward. So Taguig currently 4-0 in our team standings, as we'll have a timeout here, officials timeout, 15-point ball game. So after review, the shot counts by LJ Mayo. Another shot at the buzzer for him, about the shot clock. So LJ Mayo's bucket is good. It increases their lead to 17. Magpantay looks to answer. Garces fighting for the loose ball to Agustin. Almost in and out. Batangas, you could see when every time they get an offensive rebound, they're looking to push. And if they could do that, they're going to have a good chance to get back in this one. 14 on the clock. Taguig still sticking with their man-to-man. They're switching all the screens here. Oh! Makaraig with his first three-pointer of the ball game, the small forward, scoring for Batangas. Coco tries to answer, and Tansioko says, I have an answer as well. Taguig. Every time Batangas would score, Taguig just always finds a way to answer back. Oh, good shot inside. Gatdula gets one to go. Batangas is doing a better job on offense now, I would say. In the second half, they're moving the ball much better. They're making their shots. They just need to get stops on defense. They cannot keep on exchanging buckets with Taguig. And right on cue is Umali as Tancioko hits the three-pointer. And then Gatdula with the answer. Coco will try again. Not that time. Batangas able to get some stops. And they could feel a run happening here. Good stop there for Batangas. This would be big if they could convert on this possession. Makaraig swings it. Oh, good. Oh! Good rebound there by Magpantay to keep the play alive. Garces is called for the foul. Magpantay will go to the line. And he is the leading scorer for Batangas in double digits. Batangas doing a better job to start the second half. They're converting, they're getting stops. Oh, unable to hit that one. And the crowd loving every sequence here. Batangueños just love their basketball. Baseline inbound for Batangas. Almost a turnover. Pargoso read that pass. 12 on the clock. Makaraig. 5 to work with. What will he do? Oh, everything but the finish. Helter-skelter basketball. Ooh. And Gatdula pumping up the crowd here in Malvar. These Batangueños believing in their home team. Not losing that fight. They want to see their squad crawl back in here. And you could hear the noise they're giving these Taguig players. And Batangas hoping to feed off of their home crowd. Makaraig and Tancioko, they've been going back and forth. And that's why technical foul on both of them. They've been going at it. Tancioko and Makaraig. A little tough love, or not so tough love. And Makaraig. Oh! And the crowd loving that one. I just had to pause for a bit so you could hear the noise. And the crowd is back in it. Makaraig giving this crowd something to cheer about. The up fake on Tancioko and then the second up fake. And suddenly the crowd has found life. Batangas is making noise. Taguig is still up by a dozen, but Batangas has the momentum. Pragoso's stripped. And Samporna, and he will go to the line for 2. Oh. But they call a Taguig wanted a foul. The coaches are up. Coach Ricky Reyes there not happy with the call. And Coach Lou got tumbato as well. They call it a traveling on Sampurna. Ball will go back to the home team. Makaraig. Foul right there. And the home crowd rooting for their Barako. Batangas looking like a different team in the second half. They've played with more energy. As Makaraig will go to the line for two. Unable to hit. You need to make your free throws. Very important. The fundamentals of the game. Especially in a game like this, if you want to come back, every point literally matters. This is a test of composure for Taguig. The crowd's into it now. The home team feeding off of their energy here in Batangas. So let's see how Taguig weathers this storm. You could hear everybody chanting defense. Garces wide open. Unable to hit. Oh, and a foul is called. It will go back.
Number 19, Grayson Picho is third foul. 14 foul. Harvey Brabas returning for J.M. Garces.
So Brabas is back. Starting point guard for Taguig. And this lead is now 11 for Taguig. And Galoy cuts the momentum of Batangas there. Taguig was on that scoring drought. Magpantay, unable to hit from deep. Landicho, second chance. Let's take a look. Good defense by Taguig. And Mayo just patting the head of Gatdula there. You guys saw that one. Starting to calm down. Being like the kuya. Gatdula is really into it, as it should be. Gotta keep it cool. And he'll go to the line for two. And you gotta like Taguig, trusting their second unit. Let's take a look here. So Gatdula, now he's telling him that's a foul. And Mayo, LJ Mayo's like, yeah, calm down. The competitive nature of the game. I mean, me, myself, as an athlete, I just love that as well. It's part of the game. And Gatdula will go to the line for two. Oh, and he stares down the Taguig players. He's in the zone. 11-point ball game. Batangas has found life. Taguig, a test of composure.
The second foul, that is the 15th foul for Batangas. Shot clock 14 seconds.
14. Oh, almost a turnover there for Taguig. Completo, in and out. Too strong of a pass for Landicho. 11-point ball game. Coach Ringo Jimenez rather. making the adjustments for his squad. They are still within 11 points to get back in this. And Pragoso will go to the line for 2. Both teams in the penalty. To those of you just joining us, you are watching us on Facebook, YouTube, and on Tap Sports. And on Sky Cable as well, on Free TV. Nico Aaron, your anchorman, still with you. We are coming to you here from the Malvar Gymnasium in Batangas, as Batangas Barako Venom Art have slowly but surely fought back here in the second half. Taguig still holds on to a lead though, trying to stay composed as the visiting team. Unable to make the free throws. Oh, good pickup. Plays 3, that was big for Batangas. And now it is down to single digits. Batangas has found life. Galoy will go one-on-one against Makaraig. Nine-point ball game. Barako Venom Art, Batangas finding a way to get back here in the third. As Edsel Galoy and his team, they still hold on to a 9-point advantage. And interesting start here for Taguig, starting their second unit. LJ Mayo, the only starter to begin the third. You gotta love the trust that these coaches are giving their players. They still hold on to the double-digit advantage. Lead is back to 11 for the Generals. Halfway point here in the third. Makaraig, what does he do? Magpantay, too strong. Oh, completo. Calling for a flop there. And he's called for a push. Gatdula giving him that smirk. Good news for, well, I would say good news for Batangas because Taguig is in the penalty. And so for Batangas, this is a chance for them to be able to get points while the time is stopped. And this is what you need for a team that's trying to catch up. Gatdula hits the first. With that extra emotion from Gatdula. Ooh, this unique routine here. And it works. 2 for 2. Hey, you know what they say, whatever works, right? 9-point ball game. Lead is back to single digits. Full court press from Batangas. Galoy, unable to hit. Oh, the bounce for Pragoso, and Taguig always having an answer. Makaraig. What does he do? Turnover. Completo on the run. Unable to finish. Back and forth we go. Timeout from the home team, Batangas Barako Venom Art. It is an 11-point ball game here in the third. ready for a new season. NBL Youth coming to your way. Quezon Province, the qualifying tournament is coming very soon. The 8 categories on your screens, and Sultan Kudarat as well for our NBL Youth. Also, Sorsogon will have their own NBL Youth as well, together with the WNBL Rising Stars in Bicol. So a lot to look forward to. Shout out to everybody in Bicol. You guys got good food over there. Bicol Express, one of my favorites in Sorsogon. So WNBL also looking forward to that one. The women looking to make their mark as well. And right now, back to live action. Batangas and Taguig here in the second half. The home team has found their way back, trimming a 20-point deficit. Now to 11. And the penalty, foul on Pragoso, so good news for Batangas. Chance to score while the time is stopped. Umali, the big man, will go to the line for 2. He has been one of their very hard-working rebounders for Batangas, playing at that power forward center position. Unable to hit the first. Both teams already in the penalty. Aldrin Umali looking to go 1 for 2 at this trip. Not that time. Pragoso to Subrabas. Swing, swing. Sampurna. Too strong. Completo picks up the miss. Oh, smart move there by Galoy. Getting the steal and tapping it off of the defender. Let's take a look. The steal. And then, yep, that's one of the wisest things to do in basketball. Tap it off the defender. And apologizing quickly. Galoy, unable to hit. Gets his own miss. They swing it to Subrabas, wide open. No. Pragoso, another chance, and he says, let me clean up the mess. Lead is back to 13 for Taguig. This is so far Batangas' best quarter. And the turnover by Gatdula after that handle, turning it over. Subrabas back at point. Completo. DHO action with Subrabas. Back to David. And he is able to draw the foul. The patience of Taguig on their sets. They love these offensive sets where, you know, I noticed with the Generals, every time they play at the half court, they love that DHO action. Dribble handoff on the weak side. It's the point guard to the center. As we're going to have a review on this last play.
Dicho, his 4th foul.
So after the review, it is a holding foul call right there. So 2 shots for David. Unable to hit the first. So as I was saying, Taguig loves to play that half-court set off the catch. A lot of off-ball movement. They like to get in the dribble handoffs with their point guards and their big men. They're very patient with their offense. Unable to convert. Still. Oh, good defense there by Taguig. Bayawa will sub out. And we're going to review on that last play right there.
Foul number 3, Aldrin Umali.
So call will stand. Foul on Umali. So Subrabas is rewarded with 2 free throws. Lead is back to 14. The largest lead for Taguig was at 20. And to start this quarter, for those of you who just tuned in, Batangas did a good job of trimming that to as much as single digits as 9. But now Taguig able to fight back, bring it back to 14. Good defense by Sampurna, forcing the turnover. Oh, but Taguig turns it over as well. Makaraig with the up fake. Inside to Umali. Gives it to the wrong man. Galoy, diesel step. Mayo says, hold your horses. Oh, almost a turnover. It is a turnover for Taguig. Magpantay. 3-on-1 fast break, and Batangas converts. Blaze 3. The home team fighting back here. Subrabas inside to Pagoso, trying to get in the paint. Fast break opportunity. Makaraig all by himself. Back-to-back Blaze 3s for Batangas. And it's down to 9 for Taguig. Almost a travel. Let's take a look. Makaraig, wide open lane. And the stare down. Pragoso, free throw line J, no good. Subrabas, no good. And Batangas, you know, they're doing a good job of fighting back. If you're Batangas now, it's about getting stops on defense, you know, not allowing Taguig to get into their runs. They just need to get stops. Talking about Batangas, they're keeping themselves in the game. As Gatdula is back in the game. And Galoy makes the first. Back-to-back buckets, 2 for 2. And Pragoso will take a breather. Bokoy will check in. Coming off the bench. 11-point ball game. Batangas wants to take the last shot. Who do they go to? De Ocampo. And foul off the ball here. Bukoy is called on that one. Taguig in the penalty. So Batangas rewarded with 2 free throws here. A chance for Batangas to trim it to single digits before we begin the fourth. Makes the first. One of 2 for Gatdula. And at the end of chapter number 3, it is Batangas showing good fight, able to climb back here in the second half. But Taguig still holds on to a 10-point advantage entering the fourth.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men, built for confidence.
So for those of you who wondered how much Batangas loves their basketball, well, this is your answer. A jam-packed Malvar Coliseum as we bring you our Glutamax Guapo to the max of the game. And it is the home team's Batangas Barako, number 9, Mark Fernandez. Our crowd enjoying the festivities here inside the Malvar Sports Complex for our NBL Pilipinas Governor's Cup action. Here in the Governor's Cup, Nico Aaron, your anchorman, still with you as we begin chapter number 4 of the visiting Taguig City Generals taking on the home team Batangas Barako Venom Art, a 10-point ball game. For those of you who just tuned in, at halftime it was Taguig up by 20. And Batangas doing a good job in that third quarter to fight back and cut that 20-point deficit. It is now within a dozen. 12-point ball game. Taguig, Taguig's been doing a good job of holding on to this lead. And they convert again. And Mayo with the steal. Bukoy, back-to-back buckets for the center. That forces Coach Ringo Jimenez to call time. He doesn't like what he sees here. Back-to-back points for Taguig. This offensive rebound and then the steal by Mayo. Back to his big man, Bukoy. Coming off the bench, 16-point advantage for Taguig. action resumes here in our second match of our Sunday doubleheader. The visiting Taguig City Generals with a 16-point lead over the home team, Batangas Venom Art. Trying to fight themselves back here in the fourth. Landicho unable to convert. Bukoy gets the rebound but gives it to the wrong man. And, you know, Batangas has been able to find that rhythm on offense. From a basketball standpoint, they just need to get stops. Get stops on defense. And then convert on offense. Galoy is called for traveling there. He was about to cut on that play there. Didn't expect the pass from Mayo. He was set for making that cut. And a little miscue on that on Taguig's part. And ball will go back to Batangas. Chance for them to convert. Umak, free throw line J. Natividad, they want to take their time for Batangas, trying to milk the clock. Bukoy will take a three. Okay. The big man showing his range. Landicho is fouled and will go to the line for two. And Taguig almost tying their biggest lead as Bukoy, their power forward, showcasing his range. This is now Taguig's second biggest lead of the ball game. Their biggest was at 20. And good composure by the Generals when Batangas had that run in the third. They made it a 1-point ball game. Taguig just keeping their cool. And the crowd was getting into it in that third quarter. Galoy. Swing, swing. Taguig getting into their offense. Offensive foul. Natividad on that one. That's his second. Pushing on that one. Batangas, a chance for them to convert here in the fourth. De Ocampo able to rattle that one in. Still a long way to go for Batangas, but we know they could come back. They did it in the third. Can they do it again here in the fourth? And the good news for them is 9 minutes is still a lot of basketball to play. So a chance for Batangas to convert. But they cannot keep on exchanging buckets with Taguig. Almost a turnover there. De Ocampo. And ball will go back to Taguig. Offensive foul on De Ocampo. That's his fourth. Caught with the push. Oh, good defense by Batangas, forcing the turnover. Chance for a fast break. Oh, and the foul. Good news though for Barako Venom Art. They have a lot of chances to hit from the free throw line. With the time stop, that's the fourth team foul. Landicho at the line for two. Landicho, one of the players for Batangas in double digits. Does he have one more push in him to rally his team back? Full court press now from Batangas. Swing, swing. They need a shot for Taguig. 5 seconds on the clock.
Holding foul number 18, Patrick Omak is second.
That's the second.
Shot clock 14 seconds.
14 on the clock. Actividad. They go to the post. Double team from Batangas. Actividad, free throw line J. Out. Agustin almost. And Batangas able to get the rebound. 8 minutes and 14 seconds. A lot of basketball still. And for those of you just joining us, this is our main game in our doubleheader this Sunday. You are watching us live on the Facebook and YouTube platforms of NBL Pilipinas and on free TV as well on Tap Sports. Here in your NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup, Nico Aaron still with you as your anchorman. And it's been a pleasure joining you for this hoops this Sunday here at the Malvar Gymnasium as Umali scores for Batangas, and they are slowly fighting back in this one, trying to come back. Galoy for 3, short. Let's take a look. De Ocampo with the drive. And then Umali, wide open jumper there. De Ocampo, what does he do with it? Oh, good defense by Bukoy. He blocks that one. David Completo back in the game. Gabiran will take a breather. Number 13 subs out. 10 to shoot for Batangas. They go to Landicho. Able to draw the foul. So, I like what Batangas is doing here. Drawing fouls. They're stopping the time, so they're trying to score with the time stopped. As Landicho will go to the line for 2. 7:26 of basketball here in our Governor's Cup. Shout out to my mom and my brother watching us on our YouTube live stream right now, and to all of my basketball groups tuning in on NBL Pilipinas. As we got a timeout on the floor. Taguig wants to talk things over. 8-point ball game here in the 4th. Back to live action here in your NBL Pilipinas Governor's Cup. Batangas and Taguig still going at it. 8-point ball game. Nico Aaron still with you as your anchorman. And you're watching us on Free TV on Tap Sports and on all of our social media platforms. This is the hometown of Batangas Venom Art here at the Malvar Gymnasium. As Bukoy scores the deuce. Lead is back to 10 for Taguig. You know, it's been back and forth. Every time Batangas scores, Taguig just finds a way to answer. That's been the kind of rhythm this game has been, you know. As Landicho, chance to trim this to single digits. It is back to a 8-point ball game. Barako getting a stop. Landicho unable to convert. And he is fouled. And the crowd, they're back in it. With the steal. And he is fouled here. Landicho. Back-to-back trips at the free throw line. Makes the first. Can he make the second? Oh, that would have been big. 1 for 2. For Braco. Batangas slowly fighting their way in this. Taguig still has a 7-point lead. Natividad, oh, forced that shot. Luckily, they have a second chance. Subrabas gets that one to go. Lead is back to 9. Makaraig. Landicho is blocked. Gets his own miss. Not sure what he wanted to do there. Let's take a look. Off of the rebound, Subrabas able to get that layup in. If you're Batangas, you need a stop. You cannot keep on exchanging buckets with Taguig. Bukoy will try again. He had a 3 from that same spot earlier. Makaraig. He has 10 on the clock. What will he do? Back to the Ocampo. Against Subrabas. And he converts. Back to a 7-point ball game. 7 points is what separates Batangas and Taguig. Halfway point in the fourth. The crowd trying to get in the players' heads here. Bukoy wide open. Doesn't convert. Batangas able to get a stop. Oh, you cannot be careless with the ball. Luckily for them, it's out. You gotta take care of the ball if you're Batangas. Let's take a look. The Ocampo against Subrabas here, one-on-one. Batangas, can they convert and trim this to 5? This is a big possession for them. Landicho wide open. Doesn't hit. That would have been big. Bukoy is fouled. Good job by the big man. recognizing he did have the open lane. That's the 5th on De Ocampo. 4th on Batangas. As Bukoy will go to the line for 2. Makes the first. Bukoy, he's been getting a lot of minutes in this game. Number 29 at the second half of action. And he gives them a 9-point lead. 4 minutes, still a lot of basketball. Batangas just needs to convert and they need to get stops. Landicho, short. Subrabas to David Completo and Taguig, back-to-back buckets. They bring it to within double digits once again. Almost a turnover for De Ocampo. And it's a turnover. Sampurna will push. And Mike meets Umali up top. Pushing foul there. That's the 5th on Umali. Sampurna, one of the starters, back in for Taguig, trying to seal this one for them. Good game here for Mike Sampurna. He had a good start in those first 2 quarters. He was their leading scorer at the half. 1 for 2 at that trip. Subrabas gets the offensive rebound. Sampurna finds Bukoy. (93-107) is the score. And make that 96-107 as Macaraig tries to give Batangas one last push. 11-point ball game. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. A lot of basketball still, but Batangas, they need quick offense. Score is 96-107. Landicho, almost an and one. And LJ Mayo checking back in the game. And the coaching staff of Taguig wanting most of their starters to help close this one out. Not give the home team a chance to come back in this one. And Landicho, he's been going to the free throw line a lot. He is the leading scorer for Batangas. 9-point ball game. 2 minutes and 39 seconds. 98-107 is the score. Mayo. Short. Gets his own miss. Can Taguig seal this one? Or does Batangas have one more fight in them? Subrabas finds Sampurna. Too strong. But Agustin gets the offensive rebound. Lead is back to 11. De Ocampo. Gut check time. 2-minute mark here in the fourth. And the foul on Umali. Penalty. 1 minute and 45. 9-point ball game. If we're talking about the numbers, this is still possible for Batangas. But they're gonna need some quick conversions with 100 seconds remaining in this game, as we have a timeout from Batangas Barako Venom Art.
After the review, the challenge made by Batangas was successful. The call was overturned. It was only a out of bounds. Ball possession, Taguig Generals.
So, successful challenge for Batangas. No foul called here. This is the challenge by Taguig. It was a foul on Umali. And after review, it was a clean swipe. Ball will stay with Taguig. 9-point ball game. 1 minute and 45. Batangas, if they want to force overtime here, get back, they need stops and they need to convert their buckets quick. Time is not on Batangas' side. 12 on the clock for Taguig. Trying to close this one out on the road. They give it to Mike. Sampurna has 5 to work with. Finds Bukoy inside. Oh, too strong. And Makaraig. Oh! The friendly bounce. Plays 3 and Batangas trying to have one last push. And like what I said, they did it. They're doing what I just said, trying to make that last conversion, converting quickly. Can they get a stop and force a turnover? Subrabas, air ball. And suddenly the crowd here in Malvar has found life. Can Batangas convert? Ball is with Makaraig. They're trying to go to De Ocampo against Subrabas. Swings it out. Magpantay for 3. No! Oh! That would have been a big shot for Magpantay. Coach Ringo Jimenez and his wards trying to get one last push for their home crowd. While Taguig looking to get this win on the road and stay unblemished. As Ronald Bukoy, a chance for him to further their cause. This is the first. The crowd. You could hear the boos from the Batangas crowd trying to distract the free throw shooter. But Bukoy says no problem. He's focused. Lead is back to 6 for Taguig. 51 seconds. What will Batangas do? De Ocampo gets that one in. Four-point ball game, 43 seconds. Batangas full court press. The crowd wants a stop. The chance of defense here in Malvar. And they get a steal. De Ocampo, basket counts and one. And what do you know? Costly turnover by Taguig, and De Ocampo getting the steal and the whistle. And this is the closest it has been for Batangas. Just like that, who would have thought? The home team finding life. And the crowd is back in it. Malvar, Batangas, hold on to your seats. We are not done yet. Can De Ocampo convert? One-point ball game. 37 seconds. The home team trying to rally back. A turnover by Taguig. Oh, timeout. Woo! Taguig got away with that one. Batangas and the coaching staff there, they said there was no timeout called. They want a turnover, but Taguig, on the other hand, called timeout. So they're trying to see which came first. Oh, this is big. We'll be back.
Kung pakialam sa lahat ng bagay, alam niyo na ba, hindi para bawat laro sa aking kada pasa sa alab na puso laging naasa, handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katak, panis yan sa akin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Makipagsabayan NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handa. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaya. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Sumbi pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay.
Back to live action. This is the play under review. And there was a timeout called. That's what Taguig was saying. So the timeout was called first because possession will go back to Taguig. Crucial possession. Mayo gives it Natividad. 14 seconds, shot clock, game clock difference. Natividad, almost a turnover. Mid-range J. Oh! Asking for a foul. Let's take a look. Asking for a foul on this one. And they're going to review this. So Natividad said he got hit. Yes, he got hit, but the question is, was it during the shot? So they're going to take a look. Back to live action. What a turn of events it has been. Just when everybody thought the visiting Taguig City Generals were about to get this win on the road, the home team, Batangas Venom Art, finding a way to come back. Both teams in the penalty. Batangas, no timeouts. Taguig, they have a timeout. Interesting to see. Batangas, a chance for the win. Can they convert? Or can the five-time champions Taguig get a defensive stop and pull this victory on the road? Let's find out. De Ocampo, 2 to shoot. Magpantay will force one up. No good. Sampurna gets the rebound. Oh. And what a sequence. Magpantay with a chance to win it for the home team. Batangas and the coaches now going at it. Uh-oh. Tense moments. Let's take a look. De Ocampo couldn't get a shot off. Forced to give it to Magpantay. And Sampurna gets the rebound. What happened exactly? So a foul called and Coach Gringo. Oh, okay. So that is what got the Taguig coaches frustrated. Coach Ringo Jimenez there. Now, I don't know if that was, I couldn't say. I don't know if it was intentional or not. But that's what the Taguig coaches did not like. So that's why they had to go over to the Batangas bench. Some words there for Mike Sampurna. And Sampurna having some words for the coaches as well. So, the Batangas coaches not liking, or the Taguig coaches rather, not liking that gesture. I'm not sure if it was intentional, to be honest, because he was talking to his players, but we'll have to review that. Our referees are going to decide on that one, whether it was intentional or not.
End of the game, our
Wow.
final score, Batangas Barako Venom Art
That's
Athletics
it.
109 and
They call it.
110.
And at the end of the game, the Taguig City Generals surviving a late comeback from the home team, the Barako Batangas Venom Art. Our player of the game, Mike Sampurna, leading the way for the Generals. 15 points, 6 of 8 from the field, 6 rebounds. And Taguig City Generals getting a victory here, eking out this one, 110 to 109. A single-digit win for Taguig. They pick up win number 5, staying undefeated here. They had to fight for this one on the road. But you know what they say, a win is a win. Taguig getting this one, packing their bags, and they want to go home after a scrappy finish. But good fight from Batangas. You got to give their head up to the home team, fighting back here. Sampurna with a good start for Batangas. And Barako Batangas able to answer back, and it's Mike Sampurna with a good outing. End of the first, it was a close one, 8-point game. Second quarter, this was more of Taguig, really stretching the gap. The bench contributing as well. And able to make their buckets. Batangas keeping at pace, able to score. LJ Mayo leading the way also for Taguig, one of the vets. This is where Taguig had that huge 18-point advantage to end the first half and in the third quarter. This is where the comeback of the home team started to showcase. Batangas fighting back. Tansiyoko with the answer. And guys, for Batangas stepping up, giving them hope. Really converting here, bringing it down to 10 for Batangas. This fourth quarter was the interesting one. Just when Taguig looked like they were gonna cruise away with the victory, it was Batangas slowly but surely finding a way to fight back, literally till the very last minute with plays like this. And the home crowd getting back into it. And gotta commend the effort of Batangas fighting back, but Taguig finding a way to survive on the road and getting a win. As the visiting team, they stay undefeated. So, on behalf of all the hardworking men and women of our NBL Pilipinas production team and crew, this has been Nico Aaron saying thank you, and we will see you next time for more action here in your Governor's Cup 2026.
Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Built for confidence.